Hey everyone, happy Monday. It's your girl, Coach C. And I am here with another motivational Monday message. And I thank you for those who are watching. Please share this message if it resonates with anyone if it resonates with you, and if you think it will be beneficial for someone else. But today, as we know, is Valentine's Day. Now, sometimes I go into the history of Valentine's, and I'm not going to do that today, right? I'm not going to rain on anyone's parade because sometimes I'm like, dang, now that I know this information, how can I move forward and act like I don't? But I'm not going to do that today, right? I'm just going to focus on the predominant energy that everyone is going to be raving about. Majority of the people are going to be raving about, which is love, right? Now, obviously, not everyone is going to be feeling that way. Some people are going to feel sad. Some people are going to feel left out and lonely, and that is okay too, right? But I want to talk about the predominant energy today, and that has nothing to do with you being with somebody or not. This is just about you being able to have the ability to tap into any energy and feeling that you want at any given time. Because really, how we feel about something and someone is really just a reflection of us. It is never contingent upon them. What do I mean by that? When we are dating someone and we're like, oh my God, I love them so much, that deep affection has been there. You've just found a reason to bring it out of yourself, right? When you care about something in someone, it's already been there. You just find a reason. And a lot of times we like to see reasons outside of ourselves. We like to put our power outside of ourselves, but the whole time we have that same power. And so, what does it mean to love, right? The definition of love is to have a deep affection for something or someone, right? Deep affection. But we can have deep affection to toxic things. We can have deep love for toxic people. Why is that? See, I always say that the definition of love is not universal, because we might think we know what love is, but what we accept to be true for ourselves, what we accept in our lives, is what we actually believe love is. So let me give you an example. Someone could be in a very toxic relationship, but they still want to stay with the person, right? The person could be abusive, verbally, physically, emotionally. The person could be absent, dismissive. The person can be manipulative. And then they can also be funny, and they can be charming, and they can be caring, and they can have all of these other great qualities that you love, right? And you're thinking, I'm with them because I like these great qualities: the fun, the laughter, the charming. But the qualities that you don't like aren't bad enough for you to leave that person. And so therefore, those are also qualities that you also accept as love, right? Our definition of love varies, and we have to be honest with ourselves with what is showing up in our lives that we are accepting, because that is what we believe love is. So why is that? Let's peel back some of these layers, right? So I believe that we love in levels and steps. We understand love in levels and steps. And we start with our primary foundation. And what is our primary foundation? Our parents. So our parents, however they loved us, whether they was absent, present, if they were uplifting, or if they were toxic and verbally abusive, if they were emotionally present or emotionally absent, it don't matter. That is what we believe love is, right? One of the assignments that I always give my clients is to write down some qualities about your ex that you enjoyed and some qualities that you hate. And then go back and circle all of the qualities that your parents or your caregivers also had, because that is what your definition of love is. Regardless of if you hate it, regardless of if you love it, we have to own all of it, because we're just learning. That's why I say grow with me. This is just a journey where we're constantly the student And then sometimes we become the teacher, right? From what we learn. And so when we are looking at these qualities through relationships, relationships are reflecting our subconscious side, because a lot of times what we suppress and manifest into a person, right? So a lot of times what we become, we manifest. That's why it's like attracts like, and compliments, right? But every single thing is teaching you about you. Relationships are our biggest teachers. Relationships are our biggest teachers if we allow them to. And so when you are analyzing the type of people that you're attracting, and that can be friends, family members, jobs, whatever, and you can analyze the things that you don't like and the things that you do like, you get to learn yourself, right? So right now, when we choose a partner, we're choosing someone who's a reflection of us, right? And so when you see something that you don't like, it's just teaching you about what you do like. But what we do is we dwell on the things that we don't like. He can get real disrespectful sometimes. Well, start focusing on what it would feel like and look like to have a partner that's respectful. He sucks at communicating, or she sucks at communicating. Well, focus on what would it look like to have a partner that communicates well. Make it a mantra. I enjoy how wonderfully my partner can communicate, regardless of if you have it or not. Because what is happening is we have to reprogram ourselves from our primary definition of love to make it to be one that actually serves us in our highest good. Because our primary definition doesn't always serve us, but we can't use that as an excuse anymore. We got to let that go. We can't say, oh, because my parents did this and my childhood was this and this and this. We got to get away from that and be like, yo, it was like this and I want it to be like this. And I know that I have the power for it to be like this. And it all starts with introspection. And so today, what a great day, with the energy so high and vibrant around this topic of love and partnership and union and togetherness, for you to dive deep into what your definition of love is, for you to kind of reprogram yourself and see what parts of you are like, yeah, let me change that up. Because I had to do it many times before I got to the place where I'm at now. And so today, reflect on your definition of love. Reflect on how you can embrace more love in your life, and reflect on how you can see more love around you. Not just today, but make it a practice. And so happy Monday. I hope you have an amazing day, regardless if you're single, in a relationship, in a healthy relationship, or a toxic relationship. I'm sending you my love, and may the energy of love, affection, fulfillment, being seen, being heard, being felt surround you today. And I will see you next Monday. Bye.